Hi, my name's SaltyKoda and I wanted to do a proper animation meme for a long while now. The problem is that those memes don't last long and take up so much time. I scrolled through TikTok as one does and stumbled upon this animation meme that seemed to be simple enough, right? Make a character dance for a couple of frames. Easy. Right? Oh no. As some of you may already know, I am what they call a perfectionist. So it became quite a challenge for me to make this in time before the trend died, because we all know that TikTok trends die very quickly. I changed things all the way up until I posted it, and yeah, it was a headache. It took me 2 days. It's already been 5 days since the original animation was made and posted, so enough with the introduction anyways. Let's do this. I used Clip Studio, and as some of you may know, you can animate there. Now don't get me twisted, I did not put everything together in the animation file. Nuh-uh. But I did draw every frame I wanted to have into it. And to make it easier for myself, I wanted to import the audio file. So, as one does, I used OBS and screen recorded the audio from YouTube and added the file to DaVinci, where I failed at exporting the audio only twice. Lucky me, before I managed to use my one brain cell to figure out how to export audio only. God, I'm like so smart, right guys? Then I added the music to my track and I couldn't hear the audio. I don't know if this will even be funny to explain how much trouble I had to just set this all up before I even started drawing, and it didn't help that the timer was still going.
Hey Koda, it's 5 days since the animation meme was posted. You're gonna be too late.
Get me out of here! Then I finally started drawing. Not. I realized if I were to draw free by hand, it would take me longer than a jog from here to Sweden, and I would get more from jogging to Sweden, like cheap soda, snacks, that kind of stuff. So I decided to skip this whole thing because it's just an animation meme. So I recorded myself doing the dance while listening to the song. My stupid self then thought I could just add the whole video to the timeline, like hello. I slapped myself in the face and then decided to just screenshot the needed images and just slap myself into the timeline instead of my face this time. Huh? After looking through YouTube tutorials for help and praying, why does it say playing in my script? Praying to my holy art gods, I managed to add the images to the timeline and actually see them. Wow, who would have thought it would be so much work to be lazy? Then I added the images to align with the audio, but I couldn't manage to duplicate the images across the timeline, so that's why they're so far apart. Then I finally started to sketch my OC Matthias over myself. I did this 3 times and then decided I didn't need them anymore. Like, what? It's not like if I use too much time, then this will flop, which it kinda did too. The biggest issue I faced was drawing my OC from behind, cause I am an hater of making it easy for myself, so I haven't made character sheets where I have lots of cool angles that will help me in the process. No, I like to suffer. It ended up looking pretty decent eventually though, but when it was time to draw Matthias from the front, I couldn't draw him with the same thickness. Just look at this. I was too tired to notice how much different the brush was on the first 3 drawings and the next ones, but who cares, right? It's like no biggie. It's not like it's haunting me or anything. Also, what annoys me the most is the fact that I used so much time on that chain to make it look realistic, and in the video you don't even notice it. I don't think any of you who have seen the animation meme I did even noticed that he has a chain. Like, it annoys me so much. The biggest challenge with drawing the front was to draw his face multiple times. I don't have the blessing of same face curse like many other artists. When I draw, I deal with the fact that my characters look completely different every damn time. It didn't help that I drew this at like 3 AM, so it ended up looking a lot more wonky than it would else do. The only exception is this one, because like he looks so good with this face. Like his head shape doesn't work because it's not accurate to his head shape. That would be more the other one. The face he gives is just perfect and it works so well, and it's definitely a face he gives to Shun when he wanna tease him a bit, you know? I don't know, maybe it's just it's silly, but like this challenge was a ton of fun to just figure out what works with his character design and what doesn't. I then realized the legs doesn't stretch to the end of the timeline, so I had to drag him and fix that, fill in on each and every drawing. After using so much time on the coloring and like small tuning, and it was just like, really? I also realized as you can see in the reference, he's supposed to have holes in his jeans because he's a skater. I forgot about that, and it will probably be more important than the chain and probably a lot more noticeable, so it annoys me even more, the fact that I didn't do that instead of the chain, because the chain is not something I had in the old character sheet as you see in the reference subview. I'm getting ridiculously annoyed by this during editing, I swear. Get me out of this. I did some fine tuning, then exported every drawing and added it to DaVinci and timed the frames to the song. So now I just needed to add a background and I was done. Or so I thought. I realized I had so many inconsistencies and errors in each drawing, like I missed one frame of when he's thrusting his hips, so I couldn't make him move back and forth, so I needed to draw something anyways, as well as that one frame where his face just looks so uncanny and creepy. So back to the drawing board I go. I'm happy I didn't just accept it for what it was, since I had also not added the design on his t-shirt, which is based on an actual shirt I had when I was around his age. But I tried my damn hardest to make it look good, as well as making a less of an effort on the missing frame, since I just redrew his legs from scratch and fine-tuned the rest from the other frame to make it fit, and I think it turned out pretty good. The idea was to also draw Shun, but not have him change anything, just a still frame that I would like make move a bit. I was going back and forth on if I should take my time to draw him, especially since I haven't updated his design in the character sheets. The old ones are useless, like there's so much that has changed with them. But as you probably have guessed, I love to give myself extra work, so I ended up doing it regardless. I based it on the traditional drawings I've done of him and gambled that he would look good at least, or maybe decent. I didn't use any references beside that and hoped for best. And while you're looking at me drawing this, I realized I haven't really talked about Shun a lot. Like, I think I've mentioned him as like the love interest, and it's kind of concerning I haven't talked about him. I'm planning on making a video when I finally make a character sheet for him, and I can get to introduce him without spoiling too much of the plot. And while you're looking at me drawing this, I haven't talked about him prior as much, just mentioned him being the love interest of Matthias. That's about it, and I'm planning on making an introduction video for him where I draw his character sheets and give you a bit more of a backstory without spoiling too much. But for now, all you need to know is that he is the love interest to Matthias, duh, and drives a motorcycle. He's running away from his past. Matthias gets caught in a mess. They now have to be on the run, driving across Sweden to avoid Shun's past. And Shun is, as you probably can see in the drawing, he doesn't show a lot of emotions, not very energetic, so it's kind of a fun little dynamic between Matthias and Shun, since Matthias is so energetic and a skater, while this guy's driving a motorcycle and keeps to himself and on the run, has a lot of trauma, as you know. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun challenge to make them fall in love, I guess. And this was surprisingly fun. I was so happy with how this drawing turned out, and I was just like, oh my god, he looks so good here. It's like straight out of the traditional drawings. He's perfect. This is how it's gonna look now. This is his canonic look. I've been so back and forth on his design for so long. I can probably show you some of the old drawings maybe. It's been a mess. It's been such a uphill battle to figure out how he should look. And this is his look. This is perfect. And I'm just so happy that it translated so well from traditional to digital. And I think I should just keep doing that. Just design my characters on traditional and then draw them like this. Just using the traditional drawings as reference. Because it worked brilliantly for him. I wish I had more time to add some more stuff to the background, but I couldn't afford time to make it any more detailed. So I'm fine with what I did for it, and after that I stressed my way to posting it, and then I was just waiting for the responses. So the experience of making this was worth it. I made some progress on their designs and had a challenge that was well worth my time. Did it result in lots of views? No, not really. I think I got like 2k on YouTube Shorts and around 100 on Instagram and even less on TikTok. I think it was like 50 views. So in that sense it flopped hard, but I'm fine with it because I was proud of myself for not giving up and giving it my all. But I think for now I should just focus on doing my comic and maybe wait a bit with doing another art challenge like this or an animation meme or anything like very takes a lot of work and stuff, or just try and do it a bit less detailed. I hope this video was entertaining for you to watch as it was fun for me to make. I am in a much better headspace than I was in my previous video where I just yapped for a bit talking about my issues and struggles and my mental state, and I feel a lot more motivated now and I have so many ideas and I'm having fun drawing the comic, and I will make videos where you can see some of my work in progress pages. I am soon done with page 1 and I think I'm gonna wait until I have 3 pages before I post it and make a poster and all that stuff. So it's coming out pretty soon. At least a snippet of it is coming out, and I'm gonna try and just post regularly and make TikToks talking about it and just try and build on top of that so I don't have to make a lot of extra work for myself to promote. But I hope that you will give my comic a chance because it's been a passion project for me for many years now, and yeah, this is just a regular old yap sesh in the end of the video, not scripted, as I love to do to myself. This was fun and I hope you liked it, and I hope it won't take too long before I make another video, and I really hope that I can post this comic soon. I really hope that. I'm so sick of keep saying that I'm gonna post it and not do it, but now I have so much energy. I'm so ready for just posting it and not keep procrastinating. So yeah, I'm gonna stop before I keep yapping, because I will make another video yapping about all this stuff. Have a great day and thank you for your time, and I hope to see you again. Goodbye.